प्रणाम। सभी दर्शकों के हृदय में विराजमान प्रभु को मैं प्रणाम करता हूँ। संत संदेश का जो ये संदेश है समाज तक पहुँचता है। हम अपनी अपनी बातें करते, उस बातों के अंदर एक क्रियाएं होती है कि भाई हम संत किसको कहे। जो माला धोती कुर्ता पहना हो वही संत है, वो तो है ही, वो हमारी सनातन धर्म की परंपरा है। मगर संत वो भी है जो समाज का कार्य करता है। संत वो भी है समाज के साथ जुड़ता है। संत वो भी है समाज को एक साथ लेकर के चलता है। मेरे साथ यहाँ मुख्य अतिथि गेस्ट के रूप में आज इंग्लैंड से पधारे हुए हैं, जो वहाँ के राजा के प्रतिनिधि है और जो लंदन बोरो ऑफ हैरो का वो पूर्ण रूप से संभालते हैं। यहाँ उनकी जो विजिट है भारत की, उसमें उनको बहुत अच्छा लगा। वो बार बार कहते हैं कि अगर मुझे चॉइस मिले तो मैं हिंदू धर्म को चॉइस लेकर के अगली बार अपने धर्म को स्वीकार कर सकता हूँ। और ये कार्य कोई आम चीज नहीं है, ये कोई छोटी बात नहीं है। और ये अपने आप में अपना प्रतिनिधि तो निभाते ही है, मगर बहुत धार्मिक है। इनका जो कार्य है समाज को जोड़ना, समाज के साथ रहना। सो मिस्टर साइमन ओवन जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड वेलकम टू अवर शो। वेलकम टू इंडिया एज वेल। I know you from more than 10 years and you are working very, very good as mankind and humanity, and as your duty also you try to merge each and every people equally. You always support us, you support others as well in your United Kingdom. I just want to know, when you visit India, why you always want to come India, and what is that something which is you like in India?
Well, I'm extremely pleased to be back here in India. This is my 4th visit. Every time I come, I'm struck by the friendliness, by the welcome I receive, but also the beautiful country and the countryside that we see. From the very, very busy places in the cities to the very tranquil places right across the country. But what I'm struck most about is the way the different communities get on so well together. So many different communities, so many different religions, very like the United Kingdom, where I come from. And to be able to promote that level of harmony, with everybody getting on well and respecting one another and respecting one another's religions, is extremely important and a thing I find so attractive about India.
Thank you. Simon, you came to the Siddhashram in Gujarat, India. Yes. You first time you visited. Yeah. And the people there, interfaith and all the people, they are waiting to see you. What is your experience there?
I was absolutely so honoured to be received in the way I was, and to see the good work going on there. I've heard much about what happens in the ashram.
They put all the garnet.
Oh, very heavy, lots and lots of flowers. Yeah. But I've heard so much about the work that goes on there, and to see it for myself, to see the good work being done for the young ladies as well as looking after all the animals and other people, was very, very reassuring and a great honour to see.
Thank you very much. Simon, there is your duty in United Kingdom as a king representative for the London Borough of Harrow. What is your main role in it?
The lieutenancy in the United Kingdom, its role is to uphold the dignity of the monarchy, in my case in London, and to represent His Majesty in different areas of work. And I have particular responsibility for the London Borough of Harrow, which is the largest Indian population of anywhere in the United Kingdom, and the most number of religions that are practiced. Another very important role of the lieutenancy is to promote that inter-community cohesion and cooperation. So I spend a great deal of time trying to bring people together. We call it a power of convening people, to get people together, different races, different religions, and working and cooperating together in a way that brings harmony.
How many years you are doing this role?
This is about 7 years
7
now,
years, right.
but I've been associated with Harrow for about 15 years now.
Wow. You have many others roles in United Kingdom as well, and I am the witness of how you work with the community, and that is very privileged to have you as a DL, and also with other work for the community. Simon, when you visit, today we are in Delhi, and tomorrow we are going to the different state. During your visit, how about the food?
Well, I love Indian food. I don't like sweet food much, but I love the different spices and flavors of the Indian food, and as you've seen, I enjoy it a great deal. Yeah.
Very good. देखो, ये जो बातें चल रही थी, उस बात में मिस्टर साइमन ओवेंस का जो वहाँ रोल है, जैसे उन्होंने बताया कि वहाँ की जो किंग है, उनका रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, उससे पहले जो वहाँ की महारानी थी, उनका भी वो प्रतिनिधि करते थे, और बहुत अच्छी तरह से हमारे सिद्धाश्रम के साथ उनका संबंध है, और उसी संबंध को लेकर के ही वो इंग्लैंड से इंडिया आए हुए हैं। और मैं इस बात का इस संत संदेश में यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि संत सिर्फ कपड़े से नहीं होते, संत स्वभाव से भी बन सकते हैं, संत अपने कार्य से भी बन सकते हैं, और संत का बनना कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई भी नहीं बन सकता। मेरे ख्याल से उसका संग और सत्संग साथ में होना चाहिए। Simon, there is one another thing I would like to ask you. How you like all the traffic arrangement here in India, and how is your experience in India for that?
I think the traffic is very interesting, very busy, and I think you need to be a very skilled driver to drive around the Indian streets. You drive on the same side as in the United Kingdom here in India, which is nice.
Yes.
But the traffic seems to go all over the place, and you need to be a very, very good driver to be up to that. I don't think I could drive in India.
Also, Simon, I know you are a very religious person, and when you go to church and you praise and everything, that is your beauty as who you are, and you like the faith, and you follow the principles of faith. How you like the Hindu faith, and what is the point which is you attract the Hindu philosophy?
Okay, so I'm a practicing Christian myself, and we believe in a devotion to God, and I see this very much in the Hindu faith, a devotion to the deities, and so I'm always very interested to learn when I go to the different ceremonies exactly what's happening and why it's happening, and I'm lucky to have a good guide like yourself to explain it to me. So yesterday when we were at the temple,
Surat,
when I could honour the cow and then lead the other prayers as well. I was very interested to know exactly why, and I see a great deal of similarity between the Christian faith of devotion to God, devotion to St Mary, and the Hindu faith in your devotion to your deities. And the concept of something that Her Majesty, the Queen, the late Queen taught us, of service before self, is very, very important to me. Important in my civic work, but also important in my religious life. And again, I see that very, very much in the Hindu approach. I often say to people, if I wasn't a Christian, I'd probably be a Hindu, because you also have great fun in your
the culture,
services.
music and all that.
Music, I do love the Indian music. Big fan of Bollywood too, but very much like the Indian music, and always enjoy the services when I attend services in London.
साइमन जी ने कहा कि जो क्रिश्चियन फिलोसॉफी है उससे बहुत कुछ मिलती हुई हिंदुइज्म है। ये अपने आप में जो क्रिश्चियन धर्म को फॉलो करते हैं मगर हिंदू धर्म के साथ बहुत नज़दीक से मिलते हैं। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि अपने आप में मुझे अगर चॉइस मिलती तो मैं हिंदू धर्म को अपने आप में उस कार्य को उसके साथ जोड़ता। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि जो हमारी महारानी थी क्वीन एलिजाबेथ, उन्होंने ये भी सिखाया है कि सर्विस जो देना है वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है और हमारा सनातन धर्म, हमारा हिंदू धर्म ये बहुत अच्छी तरह से कर सकता है। हमारे सनातन धर्म की उस परंपरा को देखा जाए तो उसमें संगीत है, म्यूज़िक है। उन्होंने कहा मुझे बॉलीवुड म्यूज़िक बहुत पसंद है मगर जो हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति और उसमें गरबा हो, नवरात्रि हो, उसमें हर वक्त साइमन जी वहाँ रहते हैं, खुद गरबा करते हैं। आपने टीवी पे भी देखा होगा और खूब उसके अंदर सिर्फ दिखावे के लिए नहीं, वो इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं। ये इनकी महानता है। और मैं यही कहता हूँ कि हम कोई भी धर्म की बात करें, देखो यहाँ हर व्यक्ति को अपनी माँ बहुत पसंद होती है, अपनी माँ को बहुत प्यार करता है। जो व्यक्ति जिस धर्म में पैदा हुआ है वो अपने को प्यार करेगा, अपने धर्म को प्यार करेगा। मगर उसके साथ जो हमारे सनातन धर्म और हिंदू धर्म की जो बातें करे तो उसको अपना करके उसके साथ जो जैसे दूध के अंदर शक्कर डालते हैं और शक्कर दूध में मिक्स हो जाती है, इसी रूप से कार्य करते हैं तो बहुत एक अनोखा अलौकिक अनुभव होता है। साइमन, in our London, United Kingdom, in Harrow, also you are visiting in India and many different states now, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Delhi, Rajasthan, different states. And I remember when you came Hyderabad for the training you are teaching them. So this is all your visit. And also I would like to ask you, if someone say, Simon, you have to live in India for 3 months or 1 year, what do you prepare?
I would love to do that. I spent, as you said, I spent 3 months in Hyderabad, at the Indian Police Staff College, helping out there. Yeah. And I think one gets into the rhythm of Indian life and the climate, and most importantly the people. And it's a delightful place to be. So if someone said to me, Simon, you're going to live in India forever, I'd be very happy.
Wow, very good. Also, I remember that you have another role as a patron. And also you are chair for another organization. Can you explain about that role as well?
Yes, so luckily in the positions I've held, I've been invited to become the chair of chairman of various charities, and also the patron of Harrow and Brent Deaf Club as well. Yeah. So the charities I'm chair of are Police Widows and Orphans charities, and a Police Benevolent Fund. Right. So this is two things. The Widows and Orphans charity looks after the children of officers who have died, sometimes on duty, sometimes through illness, and we look after the children through financial support and other support until they finish full-time education. The Police Benevolent Fund looks after officers themselves who have had problems, maybe through illness or through other life issues. Right. And then some time ago I was asked to become patron of the Harrow and Brent Deaf Club. I myself suffer from hearing impairment and wear hearing aids, so again it was a great honour to become their patron. The main purpose being, one, to bring deaf people together, to spend time together, but also to help them access the services that sometimes they can't because of the trouble they have sometimes in communicating. And the Harrow and Deaf Brent Club is made almost entirely up of Indian people as well, living in the United Kingdom. So a great honour to be chair of the different charities and to be able to put energy into helping those that are less disadvantaged than myself and other people, but also a huge honour to be the patron of the Harrow and Deaf Brent Club as well.
And through our show, I would like to announce that openly. It is very great privilege which is we can have you as a patron in our international Siddhashram Shakti Center. And
gosh, that's a great honor.
And that
Thank
is
you. Are you
our-
sure you want me?
100%, 100, more than 100%.
Oh, that's very
because
great.
your work, your kindness, and as per my experience from the more than 10 years, how you are supporting, doesn't matter the little people or middle people or high people equally, and that is your beauty attract us to make you as a patron.
Well, I'm deeply honored.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
तो ये जो बातें हैं हमारी पूर्ण रूप से देखा जाए तो पैट्रन का जो पूर्ण रूप से सहयोगी होता है, हमारे स्वामी रामदेव जी महाराज जी को भी मैंने निवेदन किया था। उन्होंने कहा ठीक है गुरुजी, हमारे अवधूत बाबा शिवानंद महाराज जी को भी हमारे आश्रम के पैट्रन बने हैं, और जो रामायण की सीता मैया दीपिका चिखलिया जी, वो भी हमारे इंटरनेशनल सिद्धाश्रम शक्ति सेंटर की वो पैट्रन है। तो इनका ये है कि इस संस्था को, चैरिटी संस्था को कैसे रक्षा करें, चैरिटी संस्था को कैसे गाइड करें, चैरिटी संस्था को हम कैसे आगे सपोर्टिव बने। तो ये सबका साथ, सबका विकास को लेकर के हमारी संस्था ने कार्य किया है। और मैं शायद मुझे पता नहीं है, मगर ये हमारे हिंदू सनातन धर्म की संस्था का पहला एक ऐसा पैट्रन होगा जो हमारे जो किंग के भी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है। और ऐसे व्यक्ति अगर पैट्रन के रूप में संस्था में सहयोग करेंगे तो संस्था बहुत आगे बढ़ेगी, सबके साथ पूर्ण रूप से कार्य करेगी। मेरा मानना ये भी है कि आप भी अपनी संस्था को, अपनी व्यक्ति को, अपने परिवार को, अपने आध्यात्मिक परिवार को आगे बढ़ाएं। Simon, at the last, which is I really want you to be support more and more to the all the charities which is you are working in London and also in future in India as well, because India is also, you like your country and you visit, you love the people, you love the food, you love the art, and you love the culture. So I believe that is the attraction which is you want to come more and more in India. And I promised whenever we do the big festivals in India, I would like to invite you all the time.
Thank you
And
very much.
as I said, you are brother with a different mother, and that brotherhood we will continue for us as well and for other as well, because the work, charity work is so important for the community. Charity work is so important for others who need the help, and that is your beauty. You are doing your best way how you can support others. And thank you so much, which is you are coming in the show.
It's been a great honor. Thank you very much indeed.
तो ये जो है हमारा सत्संग और संत संदेश की जो बातें हैं, जिसमें हमारे मेहमान आते जाते रहते हैं, जैसे कि आज के हमारे मेहमान मिस्टर साइमन ओवन रहे, और इनका जो कार्य है उससे हमको क्या मिलता है, वो क्या सीखना मिलता है कि इसकी इतनी पोस्ट पे रहते हुए भी हम्बल है। और हमारे में एक थोड़ी सी पोस्ट आ जाती है तो हम तो ऐसे बन जाते हैं कि भाई हम खुद ही राजा हैं। ये हम्बलनेस सीखना चाहिए। दूसरा, टाइम से कार्य करना चाहिए। तीसरा, हम अपने धर्मों को कभी भूले नहीं। चौथा, जो धर्म ने हमको सिखाया है हम किसी और को सिखाए। पांचवा, ये बताता है कि धर्म के साथ रह करके हमारा धर्म ये भी रहना चाहिए कि हम माला करते रहते हैं मगर कोई बाहर भूखा बैठा है और उसको कोई हम रोटी नहीं दे, वो हमारा धर्म नहीं सिखाता। इसलिए मैं आप सबको प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि जितने भी पॉइंट से अच्छे इंसान बने, अच्छे धर्मों के साथ फॉलोअर्स बने, हम अपने आप पे रिस्पेक्ट करें, हम दूसरे को भी रिस्पेक्ट करें। जब हम एक दूसरे का सहयोग के साथ में रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, हमारा कार्य शुद्ध रूप से, पूर्ण रूप से आगे बढ़ेगा। यही हमारा संत संदेश का ये संदेश है। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम।